Yo! What up? How's it going, everyone? Alrighty. Oh, I didn't update my title. Alrighty. More old Nintendo. Man, it's hot down here in the command center. All right. Let's play some old school. We're going to play the Japanese actual real version, which is Godslayer. Here we go. The end of days. Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's actually see the real beginning of this game. Well, that makes a little more sense in the story. Please enter the code name. Oh, I didn't give him a name. Oops. Try it again. Oops. Sorry. All right, perfect. Much better. Condition is green. Ah, don't have enough room. We'll just do AJ. A Ja, if you will. Oh, it's so bright. And there's me, the hero, the protagonist. Can I go back in? I was having a good snooze. Okay, all right. Ah! Someone's there! Some guy just came straight out of the mountain. That's true. I did. Yeah, you know, I can't be angry at him. I'd be pretty freaked out too. This is the village of Wind Valley. There are so many horrible monsters outside. Be careful out there, okay? Well, thank you. Oh, it's you. Sorry I ran away like that. I don't know why he's English. The windmill's watchman lives in that house over there. He may be a smooth talker, but he's always falling asleep. Word is that he causes a lot of trouble for Master Zebu. Go talk to Zebu. Oh, finally woke up, did you? The great sage Zebu left some money here for you. In fact, the sages have devoted their lives to the people here, and all of us trust them deeply for that. Here, the money is yours. Hey, well, thanks, buddy. That puts me in a pretty high position, you know, to keep that in mind. All right, yeah. You are very important. QQ. Purr. Oh, it's Rabbit. What's up, Mustachio? All right, so we are playing Crystalis. I did actually check my old ROM. Did not have a save, which I guess is not shocking. So here's what I decided to do. So Crystalis has the original Japanese. I always suspected, because there were a lot of like weirdness elements in the story that didn't make sense. And a lot of times the English version censored a shit ton from the Japanese version. And I had a slight suspicion that a lot of the stuff that was censored in this had to relate to religion, God, that kind of stuff. Boy, was I right. So what I did was I found the original version, which is Godslayer, and patched it with an English translation that was out there. So now we're going to get the actual unedited story, which I've never played before. So we're going to start it off from scratch. We're playing it, and we're actually going to get the real version of the game that was supposed to be intended. So essentially, mankind was fucking around and found out. They pissed off the gods, and now it's been 100 years from now. They built a tower in the sky, and here I am. You know, they believe that a legend is going to come through and kill all the monsters that are there, and here I am. I've showed up out of the mountain, and you're literally in the very beginning. I'm just watching Rambo, not the latest one, but the one before, where he teams up with Special Force mercenaries to rescue these missionaries that had been brought into the Burmese jungle. Lovely. Alrighty. There's a big windmill at the edge of the valley, but I've never seen it move, not even once. Well, you know what? We're gonna make that thing move. The Elder! Oh, you've emerged from the Cavern of Awakening, just as the prophecy foretold. Oh, good. The prophecy spoke of a legendary hero who would be awakened by the call of the heavens. Oh! I'm here. With 4 swords in tow, the warrior will shed their light upon mankind. Here, take this sword. It will serve you well on the path that lies ahead. The Wind Sword. Oh yeah, Montreal versus Buffalo. Yeah, I'll probably watch that later. All right, got the Wind Sword, the Wind. All righty. Aren't you cold? There's always a cold wind blowing through here. The wind never stops, but we've grown used to the chill in the air. Okay. Can I buy anything like an herb? A herb? Warp shoes, a flute. The alarm flute that comes in later. Antidotes. Need anything. We're gonna have to level up a little bit. Okay, 16 gil or gold or whatever you want to fucking call it. Dollars. A leather vest and a shield. Oh yeah, we're gonna buy some of those later on. Oh, I didn't want to buy that. Oh well. Oops. Okay, I gotta get used to the controls. Okay, well, let's start leveling up a bit. There's a lot of grinding in this game. I will warn you. Okay. Galaga, like the old Atari game, or MAME. Yeah, arcade cabinet. I have. Where'd he go? Getting some coin, you know, just getting some coin. Doot 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 doot. Oh. Oh, I mean, that was an old, you know, arcade game. That was the original. What up, homies? Let's just get the first level. I still got to kill some more. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Great game. Galaga was a lot of fun. Cool. All right, we're getting there. We'll get my money back. All right. It's literally 1 experience point per kill. Do 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 do. Probably go up and go back down. This game has quite a cult following. It was released in 1990. I remember April 1990, I believe. I mean, you know, I got a 1 in 12 chance of guessing the right month, right? This game feels like an April game. Do 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 do. Almost at level dose. One more banana foot. There we go. Gained a level. Now there's only 16 levels that you can get. So I know it seems like, oh, well, you're already on level 2. Like level 16 must not be that long. Oh, sweet summer child. Banger of a track. Oh, I don't have the key. Gotta go wake up that asshole. Look at that. Look at me. Just sorting it up. S-wording it up. Oh, I saw what you were trying to do. I saw what you were trying to do. That tree was saving his ass. Oh yeah, that won't open up until start up the windmill. That's right, I said windmill. Okay. Gotta go in here, wake up as this jackass. Oh yeah, it's storming up outside. It is really coming down. Actually, I should put on my camera real quick so I can see upstairs. But yeah, if I all of a sudden go off stream, one of two things happen. Number one, my router's been acting up really weird. So hopefully it doesn't blow up on me and I have to reboot it. Number two, it's fucking storming. Oh yeah, the wind's still going right now. Yeah, it's going good. Zebu, I am Zebu. People call me a sage, and you are the chosen one, AJ. Why, thank you. You know what? I've been the chosen one before. Try to get the windmill at the other side of the valley moving. If you do, I will lend you my assistance. All right, Zebu. I'm so strong now. What time is the Montreal game on? Got him. Probably gonna need to get that damn alarm flute again. Yeah, he's sleeping. All right, I gotta go down and get the alarm flute again. Mustache. Love this Rambo movie. The sniper in the team just started shooting people with his 50 cal sniper, and they just start flying. I mean, you know what? Movies aren't real. This is the thing about these old Nintendo games. Again, you didn't have any hints or clues. Maybe like every once in a while you got like Nintendo Power and it would help you through like a tough part. You had to figure this shit out. This was part of the experience. Like there was no guiding hand to help you like, hey, like this is what you got to do over here to be able to get past this. No, I got shit. And I still remember this from as being a kid. The game is on Pacific time, so it starts at 4:30, so 6:30 Central, 7:30. Yep, all right, that makes sense. Okay. We're still on Wasp Watch 2026. So far, nothing has come in the basement. Boop, boop. I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch. All right, let's wake up this asshole. Wake up. Whoa, what? You scared the pants off me there. Don't tell Master Zebu that I fell asleep, okay? Yep, no problem. Here, this key will get the windmill moving. You know, Zebu was telling me there's a strange orb that can blow away the rock wall in that cave. Yep, I am aware. Okay, let's start up. The windmill started moving. And kaboom, it opened up. Simple mechanics in the game, eh, Mustache? It was a simpler time back in the day. Oh. He thought he was going to get me. Well done, AJ. I will teach you a healing skill called Refresh. I feel so much refreshed. Okay, can't let this thing touch me because otherwise I get poisoned. Because it looks like a poisonous slug. Okay. Oh, slug! 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 That thing's definitely poisonous. Hey, there we go. I have gained a level. Forgot which way I need to go. Oh. Oh. Bitcoin. Wind orb. That will give me stronger shot. Got him. Ow. I love how this one SAS guy talks shit to Rambo. Then once he sees him kill a bunch of Burmese pirates, he is all stunned like, where'd you learn to kill like that? Doesn't even bother telling him he used to be a Green Beret. Well, I mean, why? Oh, no. Glad they were poisonous. Whoop, shoes. Can't move on yet. That's the next part I gotta go to. Really? It's a strong slug. Oh, that could have been bad. I guess I should maybe like heal myself. I don't know. Feel like I'm gonna get through without it. Slug! I'm rich. Mustache, I can buy friends. The power of friendship. I hate goodbyes. Please do take care. Well, you know, I did do something pretty cool. The Windmills Watchman lives in that house over there. He may be a smooth talker, but oh yeah, you already told me about this. All right, let's get some, let's get a snooze. Replenish me. Hey, he's gone. Purr. See, that was the clue. But of course, I already know. I don't need that clue. I'm freaking smart. No, it's starting to rain a little bit again outside. All right, Zebu. Also, I hope the rewrite of the Super doesn't change Frieza and Goku actually working together to best Jiren, because that was epic. I don't know, man. I think everything is on the table. You must continue to forge ahead on your path. What the fuck else do I need to do? Thought I did everything that I could. Maybe I missed something? Yeah, I know. I mean, that ending when they do knock Jiren off the Tournament of Power or off the edge. I mean, that and using the power, well, really the power of friendship and teamwork. That was a pretty epic moment. You're right. Well, now it worked. Oh no. Got a little too close for comfort. Oh yeah, this is where we need. Got him. Woo! That was a little closer comfort, eh? If I remember correctly, the rabbit boots make me jump up and down. Oh no. Okay, let's go to the next town. Oh, I'm not strong enough to... There's a level lock on him. Oh! I gotta go heal. What up, dog? You know, south of that town where all the travelers stay, there's a cave. Oh, you're here to see Master Tornell. He's out doing some training right now. You should come again another day. Need to get my healing powers. Where the frick is the town? That's swamp. I don't want to go in the swamp. Oh, this should be the town. Nope. Don't want to go there. All right, gained a level. Well, that helps a bit. Ah. Look at me, rabbit jumping. What a funny animation. That little bastard. This has got to be the town. No. You can't go up the North Trail, AJ. You're not strong enough yet. Yeah, no shit. All I want to do is find a place to have a snooze. Oh dear. It's an angry blue slime. Come on, where the frick is this town? Oh dear. Okay, maybe I just gotta backtrack. I know there's a fucking town here. There's the town. Christ's sakes. I managed to get my hands on the very rare bronze statue. Fortunately, I lost it somewhere in the plains on the other side of the river. Can't believe I was so careless after hitting the jackpot with such a hard-to-get item. This town was founded to serve any travelers who happen to pass through. People come from all over all year long, so our town is always bustling. I heard there's a village somewhere in the plains where only women live. Do you think such a place exists? Actually, yes, there is. Don't need the pawn shop. You head east, you'll reach the Forest of the Lost. It's a terrifying place. Plants there spew deadly toxic gas. Oh yeah, I remember that place. You need a gas mask. Finally, a snooze. Having a snooze! It's a Forest of the Lost. You'll reach the Orc Village. Yeah, that's something that they used to call the Dwarf Village. Now it's the Orc Village. I'm afraid the orcs can't speak our language, though, so yeah, there's really no point in going there. Tornell of the Sages lives with his disciple north of the town. Okay, yep. Yeah, I just heard of a way to make some easy money. If it's as easy as he said, it'd be stupid to waste time and a regular job. I'd better get going. All right. I started talking to this guy about the stone I found in Mount Sable that I sold for a high price. This moment he heard about it, his eyes suddenly lit up. Welcome. How about a cold one? Absolutely. Yes, sir, bartender. Can I buy something? Let's buy a gator vest. There we go. Let's go find the statue. If I remember, it's like somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's my bronze statue, isn't it? Thank you so much. You're welcome, buddy. So are you going into that forest of the lost? Well, you should use this, gas mask if you are. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. All right, cool. Now I can go to the forest of the lost. There's a lot of poisonous stuff, if I remember. I'm gonna need to buy a couple antidotes. Let's get some money, buy some antidotes. Crystallis, you got it. Actually, I'm playing Godslayer, the actual Japanese version, and I got a translation. Because I wanted to see the actual real story instead of the sanitized US version. Yep, so this is Godslayer. Just with the US English translation. Ow! 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 Fucker through 3 perfect fucking throws. Oh! Man, I forgot how arduous it is to level up in this game. I've always wanted to play this version as well. Yeah, I mean, so... Oh yeah, I know that I got a long history of this game. Like, so the story is, yesterday I played, I got a ROM ripper and I was able to save my old game of Destiny of an Emperor, which is another old school Nintendo game that was like, loved the game. And I used, like literally 30 years later, I finally beat the game. So I was like, you know what, another game that I've never beaten before? Crystallis. I've never beaten it. Now, I looked at my old game and I ripped it, but it didn't have the save. I think just over the years, I was going to replay it and I lost it, so it's gone. So I was like, well, if I'm going to replay it, then I'm going to replay it with the English translation of Godslayer, and I want to actually try the real intended version because they sanitize a lot of the, you know, like referring to religion and God and things like that. So I was like, I want to see the actual real thing. So if I'm going to play it, I'm going to play this. So here I am. And it's my mission. I owe 10-year-old me finally beating this game. So here I am. I will beat this freaking game. Because damn it, like I said, I owe 10-year-old me. So you're on my journey. Philly just goes, no, you won't. Thanks. Hey, if I could beat Destiny of an Emperor, I could do anything now. Billy, I haven't seen you in forever, buddy. And also, on top of that, who doesn't like nostalgia? I mean, it's pretty sweet to play nostalgia. How you been, buddy? Pretty shitty. Oh, man, that's not good. Sorry, man. I don't like hearing that. Well, hopefully, like, you know, doesn't last, and you'll be able to get through it, you know, whatever's going on, you know. And how do I think the fire sword is what can hurt those things, if I remember correctly. By the way, for all of you that don't know, Mustache knows this because he's been part of it. I made my own Twitch bot. So if you would like to gamble, I have virtual coin. It's not for real money, obviously. You can type !balance and you can try it out. It'll give you your initial balance, then you can actually use gamble. You can do bang help or !help, sorry. And you know, you can gamble. Mustache will show you how to be able to do it. And you too can play. I also make a gambling game that you can bet on different conditions that I make up to be able to win points. That's always fun. I remember there was a point where my brothers and I back in the day, we were trying to break the game by like jumping through this because it does that message that you can't go up there yet. And like you try to jump through it and it would never do it. Now I will admit, the old grinding phase of Chrysalis was always just like, you know, a little boring. Now the good thing is, when I start getting really bored of doing this grind and stuff, you know, I do have the ability to, oh damn, that hurt. I do have the ability to speed up the ROM, you know, because that's the glorious thing about technology these days. So I can speed this game up. Oh yeah, that's the poison area. Let's do a little leveling up here. Yeah, there's good leveling up here. I remember in the very beginning. Oh, I fucking hate those things. Uh-oh. Yeah, those flying things always sucked. Yeah, Philly, you remember Mustache Fart, right? Ow. Philly, you still going to press the stream at all? I don't really watch the stream anymore. It's been a long time since I've been in it. See if we can level up to the next level. Hey, you know, anytime you want to hit him. I'm afraid to like speed up the ROM because like it might get untenable. Like I can see how this game would just get like really crazy when this thing is going like 1,000,000 miles an hour at 200 speed. I bet you, like the enemies just gotta be flying around. All right, there we go. Almost there. We'll level up, then we'll go rest up. Ow! That's my liver. Yeah, we're running out of MP. There we go. Hell yeah! Maybe can I hop around? Can I do my little hoppity hop? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Forgot that takes that off. My little hippity hop. Okay, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out of here. Let's go heal up. Ah, the fun of this game, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now we can do our little hippity hop. Why can't I hippity hop? Oh, because I got that on, right? Hippity hop. Hippity hop. What if I actually had boots that would make me do that? I mean, I remember as a kid we had the moon boots. Everyone remember that? Man, am I dating myself by saying that I remember moon boots as a kid? Is it still storming outside? No, it looks better. Like if I lose, if the stream all of a sudden dies, it's because it's been storming outside, like a really bad storm right now. So yeah, if I go offline, I didn't die. You know, I'm okay. It's just I probably lost all power, and that's why I have a flashlight right here. So that way I can get my ass out of my basement, and I'm not bumping into walls and shit like that. See, I'm smart like that, you know? Like I try to be smart. I try to make sure I don't bump into things, you know? Like that's smart. You know, my dumbass, I'd run into like, you know, one of the support beams or something like that. Bong, you know, and hurt like a son of a bitch. Okay, I should probably save the game. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, that'd be really stupid if I shut off the game later on. I'm like, I forgot to save. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I increase the emulation speed on this, how crazy it's gonna get. All right, let's go like 200. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, that is not fun. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this! Oh, that's tough. Oh my God, like the movement is just unhinged. Oh, I hate it. 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 I gotta slow down. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die too easily doing that. Fucking flying around. Oh man. All of a sudden, it's the end of me in this game. See, and if I wouldn't have saved there, I would have been so mad. So mad. I should get in the habit of saving very often. Billy, you already got 252 coin. Look at you, man. Oh, damn it. See, nah, I don't want to go in there unprepared. I want full health, so yeah, that was a bad run. That was a bad run. Let's go heal myself real quick. Again, because I am stupid. I am not too bright, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm kind of a perfectionist. I want to have the most health and the most magic when I go into this. I think if I remember correctly, there is a town inside of that gas chamber that is that forest. The Forest of the Lost. How did that hit me? That's dumb. Forgot, was it up? Yeah, a little bit up. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to turn on. Okay, I don't want to willy-nilly keep on using that because I will. For this game, I should get like a USB Nintendo controller, so that way the controls are a little bit more accurate. Because playing it on this Xbox controller is a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. Like the select and start is too far away in my opinion. Actually, I think I do have a USB, at least like a Super Nintendo controller. Yep, this is the town. I knew it. Yurna? Yura? Did you understand that, mustache? Don't you speak, orc? Yeah. I thought you spoke orc. Clearly, I'm gonna need something to translate. Okay, see if I can remember. Oh yeah, you little banana foot. I saw what you were trying to do. Ah! Whoa, whoa. Oh. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta put Taco Bell in my head? Oh, ow. That's just mean. Dude, Mustache, I forgot to tell you. So I made those brats last night. Oh my god. Oh, the brats were so good. I cooked them, then put them on the pan. I pan seared them on a cast iron skillet, and then I put them back in the beer brat and in the beer and the onions, and let them sit for slow cooking for an hour. Dude, they came out so tender, just dripping with deliciousness. Curry chicken and some rice. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, I hate to admit it. I already forgot where I need to go in this game. I think I'm gonna have to pull out the old walkthrough, figure out where the fuck I need to go. It's been way too long since I played this game regularly that I can remember exactly where I need to go and what to do. I don't think I need to go over to I don't think that one cat's back, the sage. And I don't think I need to go to the lower left yet. Oh, I do. It is I, Tornell. And you, if you truly are the legendary hero, should have no problem beating Stom in a duel. Yes? Let me explain the rules. Match your opponent as fast as you can to push him all the way to the back wall. Whoever manages to do that will be the winner. Oh man, I forgot about this. And I've been training hard under Master Tornell's tutelage. Come at me, AJ. All right. Well, fuck. The fuck, I won't be able to do this. Hold on one second. Auto fire. Okay, so if my controls are A and B, I think it's this. Well, then you know it. You know what? We're gonna do that. And X1. Oh no. That's a bad idea. We want to do this. Here's what we want to do. That. And that. I think that. Oh no. We want this to be Y and we want this to be X. Okay. You see? That's not auto firing. Well, that didn't work. Oh, because it didn't save. Save. That bastard ain't gonna win this time. Oh, I'm not meant to win this yet. I still don't have enough experience points. Yeah, I need to level up still. That's just the game naturally, like, making sure that I am not jumping forward too quickly. Yeah, the game has level locks like that. Yeah, this is a long, boring process. Really, the best place is to still level up in that that forest. Okay, let's level up in here. I forgot how this game is. It makes sure that you are definitely busy. Yeah, I forgot how much this game really relies on you making sure that you gotta spend the time. No free lunches. All right, we can change a little bit of the music though, because we don't need to hear the Nintendo music. So let's just drop this down. Let's listen to something a little bit more chill, right? Tools, RAM, watch. How about audio? Sound. Okay, let's lower the sound. All right, there we go. You know, a little chill music instead. You know, Mustache, sometimes you just gotta be chill. This is what I used to do when I would play the actual real Nintendo version. I would get sick of listening to the music, so I'd just dump on some type of like fucking punk rock, rock and roll, whatever I felt like listening to, and that was the playlist of the day, and I would listen to albums over and over and over and over again. Partially how I learned songs when I would drum them and shit like that and practice up. I would listen to the songs a million times, so I knew the drum parts. Oh yeah, that's the big boss right there. That's where the that little flying banana foot right there. That's nostalgia for you, baby. You know, I gotta say, this is kind of a, you know, I've never really talked about it. So I use this playlist all the time, especially when I'm, you know, in between and stuff like that on my stream. These first three songs are kind of bangers. I'm not gonna lie. I do appreciate them. The playlist kind of goes up and down. But these first three songs kind of, yeah, it's nice and chill. You want to know who it actually is too? That did this, and I'm not sure if you'll know who it is. It's Harris Heller. He would stream and do all kinds of stuff. He's kind of a musician too as well. But he would do like all kinds of videos on, like, you know, teaching people how to stream and stuff like that. And then he got pissed off because of the whole DMCA stuff and how, like, being able to find music to play online. So he started his own label, and then he had people write songs like this in different playlists and different styles that you can use on your stream, and there would be no DMCA strikes or anything like that. It was completely free to use. He put them on Spotify. So I used to follow him a lot more. I haven't really followed him too much in a while. I know he doesn't really stream as much on Twitch anymore. He went to YouTube, and you know, honestly, I haven't really seen him too much online. I don't know if he still puts up videos. I know there was a point where he was really making he was building a house and making a studio in his basement. And then I kind of lost track of him. I watched a lot of him during the pandemic, like especially when I was starting out streaming. I learned a lot from him. Seemed like a pretty cool, chill dude. I should look him up, see if he's still doing streaming and shit like that. Still making stuff. God damn it. I'd have a beer with him. But yeah, he got a whole bunch of different artists to be able to collaborate and, you know, make playlists that he would basically buy the rights to the song. And then, you know, it was a good way for people to write music, get exposure on this, and fun way of doing it. And then I remember not too long afterward, Twitch came out with their Twitch music, which was, you know, like, and it was an application that it would detect when you were streaming. And then it would allow you to play songs that they did buy licenses for. I used it for a hot minute, but honestly, like the interface was kind of trash. I should look up to see if they still got Twitch music. Like, it's been a while since I looked it up. Oh yeah, I'm running low on magic points. Okay, I gotta get out of here and go replenish myself. I definitely think I'm going to use a Super Nintendo controller or a Nintendo controller on USB, because this controller is just a little bit annoying. Like, I don't like how the start and the select buttons are so far away. And I got one around here, but I'm not going to stream for too much longer because I'm going to go get some dinner in about 20 minutes. So there's no reason for me to go dig out that controller just to be like, ah, you know, I found the controller and everything. I'm done streaming. See if there, one thing I do want to look up, if there is still such a thing as Twitch music. Let's look that up real quick. Ah, man, it's making me log in. Fuck. Wait a minute. Do they have anything content here? Clips, monetization, streaming tools. Maybe under streaming tool? Maybe they got rid of it. Wasn't really that good. It wouldn't shock me if they got rid of it. Let's take one more look real quick. What the flip was it called? Oh, Soundtrack by Twitch. That's what it was called. Let's see. I mean, I still have it installed. Let's see if it boots. It's gonna be like, you. It's trying to log. Needs me to log in. Why does it have its own browser? That's stupid.
Nine, one.
This thing is already a cluster. I already hate it. I don't think it works. I think it's broken. They might have legit just got rid of it. Here, let's do one more thing. Soundtrack by, so it's called Soundtrack by Twitch. It was a beta. I think they got rid of it. I think they straight up just, because there was one blog post about it back in 2020 and it's gone. I don't think it's here anymore. I think they fucking axed it. Like, I don't see it. Hold on, I'm looking through. There's plugins. Let's see here. Oh, there's other thing. Licensed music options. There's Chill Hop, the catalog of 1,500 layback tracks. NCS is copyright-free record label. Yeah, I think they just got rid of it. They probably were like, yeah, we suck at this, so we're not gonna do it. That's pretty funny. All right. I just wanted to see, like, you know. Pretty damn funny. They're just like, yeah, we're done. We had a good run. Probably no one freaking used it. That's probably. They're like, yeah, you had a good run. Look at me hopping. Just spamming. Look at me. Boing, 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 boing. Such unnatural movement. Oh, shit. That was a dumb move. Okay, we'll do about 15 more minutes of this. We can get up to the next level. That's cool. And then that way we'll start us off nicely for tomorrow. Man, I got so many meetings tomorrow for work. Woof. God, this is bringing back so many memories of just sitting in front of my Nintendo over and over doing this. I think that might honestly method is doing this. Mustache. What after this we'll have to plan what the next game is going to be, because I mean eventually I don't think this game is going to take, this is not like Octopath Traveler where, like, you know, it took me a while to be able to level up, grind away, and then actually, you know, beat that game. So like I feel like if I play this consistently, I should realistically be able to finish this. And I mean, knowing my stream schedule, say like 2 weeks, should be able to, if I put in time, a good amount of time, I should be able to, like, you know, it's a Nintendo game. It doesn't really have that much content to it. I mean, yeah, it did kind of, but like there's only so much. Really, the long part is this grinding. So maybe I should go down the nostalgia path again. Keep on playing old games that I've wanted to beat. Cornered him. What would be a good classic game that I should play? You did bring up Castlevania, and that was the original Castlevania was very difficult. I don't think I've gotten far, but I'm not sure if I've ever beaten Castlevania. I know I've beaten Contra. That was an old arcade game that was just like a quarter killer. It would just eat your quarters. That little floating motherfucker, that flying bastard. It really does add an element of just like annoyance. Oh, come on. Oh, you bastard. Oh, there's one. It pretty much, like, it doesn't matter if you hit a 1 or a 2. Besides trying to get through that, it still looks like the same amount of it counts to be able to take them down. So like really I don't need to charge up that far. I just need to do just the ones and then go pew 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 and then be done with it. It just looks cooler to do too. No. It's a bigger attack marker. 2. Okay, we're getting there. We're close. So Mustache, who you rooting for in the hockey game? It better not be Montreal. If your answer is Montreal, I swear. Who are they facing again? Sorry, I missed it when you said earlier. You would root for them. You would root for the bad guys. I can't like. I'm rooting for. You know what? Go Sabres. You mean the Sabres? Go Sabres. I can't like Montreal as a Detroit fan or as a Detroit guy. I can't like them. I'm sorry. I can't like Toronto, and I can't like Montreal. I'll support Edmonton, Ottawa, sure. Vancouver, yep. There's two damn teams I'm not supporting. I'm not supporting, at least from the Canadian side. I'm not supporting Montreal, and I'm not supporting Toronto. I refuse. And you can't make me. You can try. You can't make me. Hey, we're almost there. I'm literally hitting the turbo button to be able to jump, so I shouldn't lose any power in that swamp. Look at how fast I'm going. God damn it, I always forget that. Only Canadian team I'll support in the playoffs this year. But why is it gotta be them? Who hurt you? I'll tell you who I don't like fucking at all. Can't stand the Golden Knights. I've been a bad hockey fan this year. I have not been watching. I have not been watching playoff hockey. I didn't watch any of the regular season. Like I was a bad hockey. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch some of the game tonight. That's the goal. I'll go to the bar, eat some food. I know where I'm gonna go. See, the problem is everyone's going to be downtrodden because the Pistons just lost yesterday. So like the bar's probably like, no one's going to really care about hockey. So I'm going to be the only asshole that's like, can you put on the hockey game, please? I'd like to watch Montreal and Sabres. They're going to be like, really? Detroit's not in it. We don't want to watch any sports now. Pistons are out. I don't know if there's a Tigers game tonight. That would also be the other thing that like they'll put it on one TV on the side for me if the Tigers are on. All right, there's my level. Okay, let's go see if I can beat that banana foot over there. No reason why I can't beat her. Hibbity hoppity. Hibbity hoppity. Okay, let's kick this dude's ass now. Come on. I still am too weak to beat him. Come on. Get him. Ah, got him. But if you happen to find the tornado bracelet, then come back here. I will have Stom stay behind. Okay. I obtained telepathy. Yeah. 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 Take that. Banana foot. Okay, now I can talk to the orcs. Go over to the orcs. Right? I don't know if I can hurt that. Yep. I think yeah. Still. Oh, ow. Okay. All right. Don't forget this. Boom, boom, boom. I think it's this way. Yep. All right, cool. Okay, I should be able to talk to them now. Orc, this is the village of the orcs, and we despise human scum like you. Oh, good. I forgot they don't like me. You're making this house stink of humans. Get out this instant. Oof. The mayor would never talk to the likes of you, human. Human. My son headed off into the forest of the lost and hasn't come back yet. Have you seen my boy? All right, this is a game moment where now I have to go find the kiddo. They call this game progression. What's up, kiddo? Why I'm so scared, mommy. I want to go home. You'll be okay. I'll take you back to the village. All right. Really? I can go home? Thanks. Yes. We'll get you back there, kiddo. Ow. My liver. Ow. Off screen. Gotcha. See, maybe they'll like humans now. Thank you so much. You saved my little boy. Here, take this flute. It's my way of saying thanks. The insect flute has been passed down in that family from generation to generation. Still, it is a dangerous flute as the sound calls forth poisonous insect. Yeah, this calls up the boss. You believe in God? Ah, see, they took that stuff. That's the kind of stuff that they censored. Do you believe in God? Question. That's the shit. They didn't talk about that shit back in the day. You saved your child, then allow me to express my sincere gratitude to you and to ask you for a favor. I would like you to destroy the monster that haunts the poisonous marsh. Too many of my friends have been eaten alive by that foul creature. It doesn't attack this village because we have God's blessed vessel. But we are all too weak to yield the vessel, so I will give it to you instead. I know that this is a shameless thing to ask of you, but I'm begging you to save us. This S word of fire. We have always faced discrimination from humans, but I get the feeling that you're not like the others. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one? I'm sorry. Power berries. What do power berries do? I forgot. How about the power berries? Okay, let me go to the inn here. Okay, this is the point. Oh no, I didn't want that. No. No! Shut this off. God damn it. How do I don't like this. Don't like any of this. Let me get out of this. Or I expose fucking private information from this stupid thing. Okay, all right. I think I'm back. I was like, and the worst part was I was trying to save, so I'm like, and it's like, do you want to reboot this? I'm like, no, I don't know what I'm gonna reboot, but I don't want to reboot anything right now. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. We're gonna want to listen to this boss stuff, so let's turn back up the audio, the sound, if you will. Okay. Okay, we have the S word of fire. Just threw on One Punch Man to kill the time till hockey starts. Attaboy. Okay, well, we're gonna face the boss right now, so you better get your game face on right now. Okay, here we go. It's one ugly motherfucker. Woo! Oh, man. Ow. Man, those things hit like a tank. Got him. Take that, you big ugly insect. Okay. Oh, man. Ow. That's my liver. What a cool sword. A fire sword. I mean, it makes killing those guys a little easier, doesn't it? Alrighty. There's a human sage training in the Western Mountains. Why not go for a visit if you're up to it? I mean, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, you must be a god. Oh, God. Oh, you must be God. I believe in you, God. And there's another one that they got rid of in the US version. Oh, you actually defeated that creature? Then we need not live in fear any longer. AJ, you truly are our God. You saved us all. The blessed vessel is yours to keep now. You have our gratitude. May you continue to restore peace to these lands. We won't forget this day. From this day forth, we orcs will worship you and tell others of the salvation you brought. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, they didn't bring that one to the US version, I'll tell you that, boys. Boys and girls, that one was not in the US version, I can assure you. All right. I think I did everything. I did everything that I need to do in this town. Let's have a snooze. Okay, we had a good snooze. Out of my way. Okay, let's get out of here. We've done everything that we need to do in the Forest of the Lost. Okay. I'm gonna get that little flying fucker. Okay, all right, let's... The lower left is where I would need to go next. Because I don't think it's not the top area. Oh yeah, and I can finally kill those bastards. Because I don't need that. I can do the hippity hop. What a better weapon. Yeah, I don't think not yet on this area. It's the one in the lower left. It's the one in the lower left, chat. Come on. Why you guys keep on lead me into the wrong areas? Mustache, damn it. How dare you? Lead me astray. Oh, wow, those mushrooms give big experience points. Oh, why you gotta do that, man? Now I want Taco Bell. Trying to eat better. Dude, there's been way too many times I've like driven back home at midnight or something like that. And I'm like, man, Taco Bell's right there. No! But also at the same time, Mustache would be very proud of me. It wasn't so, like, if that kind of fast food wasn't so bad for you, honestly, like I would eat Taco Bell all the time, but it's so not good for you to eat Taco Bell all the time. But man, I'd love to try. Ugh, who am I kidding? At one point I did in my life. I used to eat Taco Bell pretty much every fucking day. That's dumb. As if that doesn't eventually bite you in the ass, you know, in cholesterol and in health. All right, what else do I need to do? Damn it, Mustache! Gonna go see my doctor and he's gonna be like, well, your numbers are off the charts. Well, you're on, you know, doc, you know, I had to. My buddy Mustache Far kept on telling me to go get Taco Bell. They kept on playing the bell and it was like a Pavlovian experience. That's right, I use a big word, Pavlovian. Oh, they are not allergic to fire, I'll tell you that. Is this decent leveling up? You.
Do it.
Why you gotta do that to me? That's not a good influence. My doctor would not approve of eating Taco Bell all the time. It's always the most delicious things that are the worst for you. You know, why don't you have Taco Bell if you want it so bad? How about that? Take that. Yeah, take that. Okay. Aha! Oh, I sense an ill wind blowing. You should return to the village in Wind Valley. Well, that doesn't sound good. You know, map-wise, how I got there and then came back does not make sense. Anyway, never mind. I have to drive an hour and a half up island if I want Taco Bell? That sounds absolutely horrible. But well worth it. You should do it. Do it. Ah, everybody's gone. Not good. Oh. Some creeps stormed in and took everyone away. It was terrifying. They didn't take the rabbit. And the rabbit could talk this whole time. Not so close to game time. You know what? Have somebody Uber it to you. It'll be very expensive, but it'll be worth it. It'll be absolutely cold. Nobody's here. Nobody's there. You know what? I can go for a snooze. Still can't go in there. Okay, it is time for me. Speaking of food, and I'm not getting Taco Bell, but speaking of food, it is time for me to go get some food. It's been fun. Yeah, 709. This is a good time to be able to end it. I will be on tomorrow after. God damn it. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll continue on with Chrysalis. So see you next time. Enjoy yourself. Can't wait to see you on the AJShewt Show. Bye bye. Bye bye.